I've been in an abusive relationship. He chokes me.
You still have marks from where he was choking. You got bruise marks on your throat.
Punches me in the face, punches me in the stomach, kicks me in the stomach. Because of that, I had 4 miscarriages. Just like every time I get pregnant, he abuses me and I lose it.
If he's causing you to miscarry because of all this abuse, he's killing babies.
If I tell him I'm gonna leave you, he snaps.
Do you beat your girlfriend?
Yeah, I beat my girlfriend.
Okay. Do not sit in my chair. Do not sit in my chair. Because if you are the man that you think you are, you face me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Steve-O.
Steve-O, that's right.
Yeah.
Throw that chair.
You ain't gonna punk me like you punk all them other little dudes. I'm just as big as you.
I don't know about you. I'm fighting for your woman.
Taking her back home with me.
You really think so?
I know so.
You could go out that door with Tyrone and be with him, or you could go out this life. Everybody comes to that point in their life. They have to make a tough decision. Welcome to the show. My first guest is Jasmine. And Jasmine, you're 19 years old. Why are you here?
Steve, I'm here because for the last 11 months, I've been in an abusive relationship. And because of that, I had 4 miscarriages. And he doesn't seem to care. He acts like it doesn't affect him. Like,
You've had 4 miscarriages in the past 11 months?
Just like every time I get pregnant, he abuses me and I lose it.
How does he abuse you?
He chokes me, he punches me in the face, punches me in the stomach, kicks me in the stomach, drags me across like logs and concrete and rocks. Basically any way that he can.
Or he's busted you in the head with a cell phone?
Yeah, he busted my head. I still got the mark. That was like a week ago.
Why would you stay with a man that does this to you? Because
I tell myself that he's going to change. I tell myself one day he's going to change. He's going to realize he's messing up with me. He's going to change.
You still have marks from where he was choking. You got bruise marks on your throat. So he was trying to crush your throat. He's punching you in the face, punching you in the stomach. And I love this. Kicking you in the stomach? Are you laying on the ground when he's kicking you in the stomach?
He drags me to the ground and just starts kicking and punching me.
Why do you care about this guy?
Because for the last 11 months, that's the only family I have. He wasn't like that at first. For the first couple of months, he was a gentleman.
Everybody's wonderful in the beginning. Everything's great in the beginning. But then when everybody has to wake up and go to work and live your life and support yourself, how is that man treating you then? It doesn't sound like he's treating you very good.
To a certain point, he was treating me good, but it's like now I wake up every day, go to work, pay the phone bill just so he can have a phone to talk on. I bring him money, so...
So you work?
Yeah.
Does he work?
Any money he gets, he has to get it from me.
So he doesn't work?
No.
Well, how come he doesn't work?
He says his background keeps him from working.
And what's his background?
I have no clue. I have never heard nothing about his background.
Okay, Jasmine, I don't know what's happened in your life, and maybe you can share it with me. But there's a lot of young women out in this world, and maybe you can stop one of them from going down the same path you are. But you would get involved with the man that does all this to you. You say you're having miscarriages. Well, then he's taking some little baby's life. If he's causing you to miscarry because of all this abuse, he's killing babies. I mean, he's killing your babies.
And I know that.
I mean, here's the thing, and I know I'm taking it that you don't have any family.
No.
Honestly, I don't know if you want somebody to come into, you have no family, you want somebody to come into your life that they can't tell you why they can't get a job. I can't get a job, but I can't tell you why because of my background. That's a big red flag right there. Right there, even before any of this abuse, if he's telling you that, I'm going to tell every woman, run. If you looked out your window and saw your next door neighbor a guy beating a woman up, you'd probably call the police, right?
Yes.
Well, do you call the police when he beats you?
I tried, but it doesn't work because it seems like every time I go to reach for a phone, he breaks it.
Well, the one that's bouncing off your head, how about calling on that one?
That's how he broke it. I was trying to call the police, and he broke it and threw it at my face.
I'm told after he dragged you outside, you got sick in the house.
I had gotten sick. I was throwing up everywhere. It was right after he was hitting me, and I was like trying to make a reason for him to stop hitting me. So I started screaming, "My ribs, my ribs!" And I threw up everywhere. And he told me, "You're not going nowhere until you clean it up." So then he told me, I have a way to make you feel better. After he calmed down, he's like, "I have a way to make you feel better. If you don't give it to me, then I'm gonna take it."
After you get sick, after he beats you so bad that he makes you throw up, right?
Yep.
You then have sex with him?
If I didn't give it to him, he would have took it. I'd rather give it than have him take it. That's putting me through more pain. Why would I want to put myself through pain? I just got done getting beat. I'm not ready to leave him.
When will you be ready? When you're in a box? Or a body bag? Because if you were the man that you think you are, you face me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Steve-O.
Steve-O, that's right.
Yeah.
Throw that chair.
Yeah.
Why exactly are you here today?
Because I want him to realize what he's doing to me. I want him to change. I want you to make him feel the same way he makes me feel when he yells.
Oh, I'd love to do that.
And abuses me and I can't defend myself. I want him to feel the same exact way. I want him to be in my spot for a second so he can see it's not a good feeling to have somebody putting their hands on you.
I don't know everything about your life or how you ended up with no family. And it is sad. It's sad that you don't have anybody that truly loves you. If what you're telling me is the truth, that you don't have anybody. But honestly, and I'm not saying this for any other reason, but your best interest at heart, I'd rather be alone than be with anybody that you're living with right now. When he does things like this, lock his ass up.
I don't get a chance to. That's the thing.
Come on, listen, you get a chance. You called me. You're on my show. I'm going to try to help you today. But you can, if you can have time to call me, you certainly could call 911 and have him locked up.
They haven't did anything. I have so many police reports out on him. Every time he feels I call the cops, he runs.
Yeah, and then you swear out a warrant for him, so there's an active warrant, and whenever the police do catch him, they take his ass to jail. That's what you have to do. But it's your responsibility to follow up, to let the police know, hey, he's here now, come get him. I made this police report. One time, the police there, they put him in handcuffs, they take him away, don't let the monster back in the house.
I never let him in the house. He always finds a way to get in the house, whether it's breaking windows or making sure the back door is unlocked. He'll find a way to get in the house.
Why wouldn't you say, okay, you're going out working, you're making the money, right? Why wouldn't you say, you know what, I'm not giving you another damn dime until you either leave or you better learn to keep your damn hands off me. Why wouldn't you do that? If you're making money, you're the one making money. He's not making money. Why don't you leave? You're the only one with any kind of income here.
I tried. It's not as easy. Every time I tell him I'm gonna leave you, what he says to me is, "You're not going nowhere. Let me catch you with somebody else."
Why do you give him money?
I don't know. Just because I figure if I keep him happy, then maybe he will keep me happy. Maybe he will change.
Has that plan worked?
No.
What do you do for him?
I bring him, every time he calls for money, I bring him money. I give him money, make sure he has money to buy food to eat for the week. I buy him cigarettes, buy him clothes, get his hair cut, pay his phone bill, everything. Anything he wants, he comes to me for it, and I give it to him.
Does he give you a reason why he treats you this way?
He says the reason why he does what he does to me is because I make him. Because I make him angry, so it makes him act that way.
What are you doing that makes him so angry?
If I say something he doesn't like, or if I tell him I'm going to leave you, it's anything that will just tick him off. He snaps.
Wake up. Wake up. This is not a good guy. This is not somebody you should be with.
I know that, but to me, for the last 11 months, that's the only person that ever in my whole lifetime showed me love.
I'm showing you love right now. I'm showing you love, all right? I care about you. I want to help you. Believe me, in the little bit amount of time that we just spent, I've shown you more respect as a human being, as a woman, that he has. If you're not going to protect yourself, if you're going to hope that he changes, why are you allowing yourself to get pregnant by this man?
Because I want a family. I want to know what it feels like to have a family.
You can't protect yourself. Why would you want a family with this guy? If he does this to you, what's going to stop him from treating his children this way? I could see that you're hurting inside. I was seriously, it's probably hard to imagine, but you're going to have to. Imagine somebody hurting your child and you standing and watching it. How bad is that feeling going to be inside you? Watching somebody hurt your child. What if your child grows up and thinks the way you do? I'm hoping he changes. I have a feeling that you're going to bring people into the world. They're going to be saying that for the rest of their life. I hope he changes. Is that fair to children?
No.
You're saying you've miscarried already. 4 times. Isn't that kind of motivation enough to say, there's no way I'm going to give this man a child?
When I didn't have no place to go, he gave me a place to lay my head at night. When I wanted to finish school, he let me live with him so I can be able to go to school and finish school.
And then he beat you. Do you want to stay with him?
Yes. I'm not ready to leave him.
When will you be ready? When you're in a box? Or a body bag? Will you be ready then? When you have no choice?
No, because I have faith that he's going to change one day.
Do you beat your girlfriend?
Yeah, I beat my girlfriend.
Okay. Do not sit in my chair. Do not sit in my chair. Stand up. Because if you were the man that you think you are, you face me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Steve-O.
Steve-O, that's right.
Yeah.
Go that chair.
Yeah.
So if you could have anything you wanted to happen at the end of the show, what would it be?
For him to see, for him to know, okay, I treated her wrong, I need to make up for it. For him to change and be a man.
How could he make up for it?
He needs to change, be a man, get a job, do something for himself. Instead of me taking care of him, why don't he try to take care of me?
Have you ever told this to him?
I told him.
And what did he say?
One day, it's going to all get better one day.
I'm told by my producers that he beats you because he says that you cheat on him.
He thinks I do, but when you think about it, when do I have the time to cheat on you? You beat me all the time. I'm basically sick every day. I wake up sick, go to sleep sick. When do I have the time to cheat?
So I'm just going to ask you, do you ever, and I really don't even give a damn if you cheat on him. I really don't. I don't. But do you cheat on him?
No.
Because I honestly don't care if he went out and slept with 100 guys. There's no reason to put his hands on you. If you would... Because if that's so upsetting, if he doesn't trust you that much, why doesn't he find a woman that he could trust? If it's so bad, if you're so horrible, Why does he stay with you? That's my question to him. I'm going to ask you to leave the stage, and then I'll bring you back out, okay? That's before we bring out old Tyrone. Here's her boyfriend, Tyrone. Let's bring him out. Those are my chairs, young man. Young man, that's my chair.
I understand that.
And I'm telling you, do not sit in my chair. Do not sit in my chair. Stand up.
Pick me up.
Pick you up?
Yeah, pick me up.
You know what? Pick you up. Pick you up.
Yeah, pick me up.
Pick you up.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Before maybe I'm offline here.
Maybe you is.
Am I? Do you beat your girlfriend?
Yeah, I beat my girlfriend.
Okay. Are you really comfortable?
No, I'm not comfortable, but every time she cheat on me, man.
And that gives you reason to put your hands on her?
Yeah.
Are you really comfortable sitting on my stage?
Yeah, I'm comfortable.
Good. I'm glad. Because we're not going to do anything else. I'll just stand here all night and look at your ass until you get out of my chair. So you can sit there as long as you want.
All right, well, we're going to be here all day then. All day. What you scared? You ain't scaring me.
I'm not trying to scare
You ain't scaring me, player.
You know what? Because if you were the man that you think you are,
Yeah.
that if you were a real
Yeah.
man, you'd
Yeah.
stand, you'd
Yeah.
face me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Yeah. Steve-O.
Steve-O, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Throw that chair.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a little
Yeah.
flash of scaredness
Yeah.
there, huh?
Nah, no
The
scaredness
beast was
here.
coming for
No
you there.
scaredness here.
Oh, you got a little
No
scared
scaredness
there.
here.
Yeah.
No scaredness here.
Let me ask you something.
Player.
No, I'm not a player. I'm Officer Steve Wilkos. That's who I am.
All right, so what I'm supposed to be scared? What I'm supposed to be scared?
No, it's not to scare you. But I take player as an insult. I don't take it as a compliment. I hate men that say they're players. I like men that say they're good sons, good fathers. That's what I like.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Yeah. All right.
I'm asking you, you got a mother?
Yeah, I got a mother.
Was she good to you?
Yeah.
Do you love your mother?
Yeah.
So if you saw your mother get smacked around by some man, what would you do?
I smack him around.
You smack him around, you're
Yeah.
damn right. I do the same thing. I'd smack that man as hard as I could. I'd try to smack that guy through some bars and put him away in jail. That's what I would do. And I'm sure you would do the same thing. So how do we differentiate so much when it comes to your woman? That young lady that sits on my stage and talks about she's beaten so bad, you make her throw up.
Okay.
How do we differentiate so much as men? Tell me.
Tell you what.
Tell me how you could beat a woman that loves you, a woman that wants to give you children.
Because she always going outside at 5 o'clock in the morning. Where the hell you gonna go if you're not gonna be with another guy, you know? And I'm not gonna have that.
I'll admit, 5 o'clock in the morning, it would be strange for your girlfriend to be going out.
Right.
Is she going to a job?
No, she's not going to no job.
And how do you know that?
Because I know that. I know her schedule.
Okay, so when does she start work, Tyrone?
From 11 o'clock.
Okay. If she's cheating on you, you say she's cheating on you, right?
Right.
She's not being respectful to you, right?
No.
She's not being loyal to you?
No.
Why would you stay with that woman?
Oh, she stayed. Oh, that stayed.
Why would you stay with that? Why would you stay with the woman that you say is laying down with other men?
Because I love her.
Where is love in this relationship? She says, this man is beating me. This man, I feel so scared I have to have sex with him after he beats me.
That's a lie.
She's making that up?
She's making that up.
But you beat her. You beat her.
Yeah, I beat my woman.
Do you think that helps the situation? Do you think when you're busting her in the mouth, kicking her in the stomach, that there's going to be a real strong urge to be loyal to you?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because that's my woman.
That's your woman.
That's my woman.
And that's how you treat your own woman?
Yeah.
It's really,
I
Tyrone,
wouldn't do it if she wouldn't do what she do.
who taught you this? Who taught you that's how you treat a woman? Who taught you that's how you treat your woman?
I did.
Come on, man. Seriously, who taught you this?
I did.
Isn't every woman have the right to expect that their man is going to protect them?
Yeah.
Well, then why don't you protect her? Why don't you protect her from yourself?
I don't know.
You don't work, right?
No, I don't work.
You take her money, she takes care of you.
Is she gonna keep on doing that?
Why would she?
Cause I say so.
Because you say so.
Yeah, I say so.
And who are you that you would run anybody's life?
To run my life?
I'm not running your life. I'm sorry. What if I told you, you come out here, Tyrone. I'm Steve, and it's the Tyrone show. And I come out here and I go, yeah, Tyrone, when my woman, she makes me mad, I slap her, I beat her. Sometimes when she gets pregnant, I give her a crack and she loses her baby. It's the Tyrone show. What are you telling me, Tyrone? Good job, Steve?
Yeah, good job, Steve.
Good job, Steve.
Yeah.
See, if you really mean that, Tyrone, you're a nightmare. You're a nightmare to this country.
Yeah.
You're everything that's wrong.
Taking her back home with me.
You really think so?
I know so. You don't know nothing about me,
Well, then educate
Joe.
me.
You don't know nothing about me, man.
Educate me like you educate your girl.
You don't know nothing about me.
Start teach me. You stand on the stage, all these people, you look into the camera, and you say, I beat women. If I don't get my way, this is how I keep my women in line. I beat them.
Beat them.
Beat them.
Beat them.
Don't feel bad about it at all.
Don't feel bad.
Do you enjoy it?
I don't
Do you enjoy it?
I don't get off to it. It's just that if they don't do what I say, they don't get it on right and get it in task, get it right or get it tight or get beat.
Well, get right. What? What should they get right?
Whatever I say, do.
Whatever you say.
Whatever I say, do.
Whatever you say. So what if some big guy came along, he's going to tell you, you know what,
Hey, I'm a fighter.
What are you going to do?
What's up? What do you want to do?
I'm not telling you anything.
Man, woman, whoever. Everybody
Man,
can
woman,
get it.
whatever.
Anybody can get it.
Really?
Anybody
You
can
run
get
the
it.
show over everybody, huh?
I run this show.
You can't even earn a paycheck and you run the show.
I run the show.
Oh, we have another contestant. The whatever game.
Yeah.
Are you going to sing that cowardly song too? Whatever? The song of the coward. When you have nothing else to say, sing it loudly, Tyrone. Whatever. Whatever.
You're a clown.
I'm a coward.
You're a clown.
I have
You're a
nothing
clown.
to say.
You're a clown.
Here's a guy that I want to introduce to my son. This is what I want my son to grow up to be. A coward, a guy that abuses women, who thinks he knows it all, who doesn't care about making his mom unhappy.
You don't know nothing
Make
about
your own
me,
mom
man.
cry.
You sitting up
I
here
only
talking
know
all that.
what
You don't
comes
know
out of
nothing
your
about me,
mouth,
Joe.
young man.
You don't know
That's
nothing-
what I know.
You don't know nothing
Whatever
about
comes
me,
out of your
Steve.
mouth.
You don't know nothing
well, then
about me, Joe.
educate me.
You don't know nothing about me,
Educate
man.
me like you educate
You
your
don't
girl.
know nothing about me.
Start teaching me. Start teaching me.
You don't know nothing about me.
Start teaching me.
You teach me.
I can't teach you anything.
You ain't finna punk me like you punk all them other little dudes. You ain't finna punk me. I'm just as big as you. You ain't finna punk me.
And you know what? You know what's sad?
You ain't finna punk me.
I'm not. Hey, you know what? I don't about you. I don't care about what I'm doing to you.
Okay,
I'm fighting
whatever.
for your woman. I'm fighting for your girlfriend. I'm not here to punk you or do whatever's coming out of your mouth. I would like to change a young man on my stage and change his behavior so you can be a man that your mom could be proud of, that the community could be proud of, instead of you being a drain on society. I'd like to see a man change his ways and be there for his girl and protect her.
No matter what you
just
say,
like every man
she's
feels
still
like
gonna
it
bring me
protects
that
her.
money, get my hair cut, do all that. No matter what you say.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Stop beating her. Let her do all that for
You
you.
wanna tell her to stop doing what she
beating
doing.
her. Hey, get it straight, man. If you don't like what she's doing, go find yourself a woman that you feel is a good woman. Go get a woman. Do you love her?
Yeah, I love her.
You love her.
Yeah, I love her.
Let me ask you something, Tyrone. You have a child with her. You gonna beat that child?
Nah.
Why?
Cause I ain't finna hit my child.
Why?
Cause I want my child to have the best.
So you'll beat the child's mother that brought that child into the world.
Right.
You want the best
She
for
wouldn't
her?
be getting beat if she wouldn't do what she do.
And what if your child doesn't do what you do, wants you to do?
There's other punishments besides that, taking the toy, put him in the corner. You know?
Oh, and how come you don't employ that logic with her?
Because you don't know her like I know her. Do you sleep with her? Do you lay down with her every day?
No, I don't.
Okay then, you ain't got nothing to say about it.
But I do know that no matter what, no matter who I lay down with, whoever I choose to sleep with, I am not going to beat that woman under any circumstance. Even if she beats me, I'm not going to hit her. I'm going to show how big of a man I am. I'm going to walk out the door.
Okay.
That's a this man.
I tried that.
And what happened?
That don't work.
It don't work.
It don't work. So
How it doesn't? Why doesn't it work? Because you can't get the money.
Your advice don't mean nothing.
Because when you walk out the door, you can't get the money anymore.
No, it ain't even all about the money.
Well, what is it? How come it doesn't work, Tyrone?
Because it don't work. Like I said, now let's just leave that alone.
No, I'm not leaving it alone.
Well,
you're on my show and I'm asking questions.
You're gonna be talking to yourself then.
Not to be talking to myself?
Yeah.
Good, because you can walk off the stage and run like a coward.
I ain't running.
And I'll take your girlfriend and I'll help her out and I'll take care of her.
You ain't taking nothing.
What are you taking?
Taking her back home with me.
You really think so?
I know so.
And how you gonna do that?
Cause she gonna come.
She might. You're right, she might. She's not here because she wants to get rid of you. She's not here because she's dumping you. No, she's here because she wants you to change. You gonna get ready to
bring
change?
me over here for me to change.
That's what she's here for.
It's obviously you ain't changing nothing.
Maybe not. Maybe I can't. But that doesn't mean I ain't gonna try. That doesn't mean I'm gonna. You could go out that door with Tyrone and be with him, or you could go out this life. Everybody comes to that point in their life. They have to make a tough decision. Tyrone, when she comes and says, I'm pregnant, what is your reaction?
Oh, show me some proof.
That's love. When a woman says, hey, I love you, guess what? I'm pregnant.
Because
that's your reaction.
You don't
show me some
understand,
proof.
man.
If that's how screwed up the relationship is, find a woman that when she says that to you, you're actually happy. You know what I don't get, Tyrone? Nobody's rooting against you. Nobody wants you to be the bad guy. I don't want you to go back home and be the bad guy. What good does that do any of us?
I'm gonna continue on being the bad guy.
Why?
Until things go my way or the highway.
You make your own way.
Okay.
How are you gonna make things your way? You don't even make things for your own way. You don't take care of yourself.
You don't know what I do for myself.
I'm asking you questions and you're telling me.
You don't know, I ain't tell you what I did for myself.
Well, what do you do for yourself?
That ain't
Tell
none
me.
of your business.
None of my business. Again, I'm trying to make the case. We don't want you to be the bad guy. Isn't it better to go through life and being helpful to your neighbors, being a good son, being a good husband or a good partner in your relationship? Isn't it, would we better have the percentage in our favor, the good guys, or if the bad guys wins, it's chaos. And anybody does anything they want. That's the problem, Tyrone. We got people snatching kids shooting kids in this country because everybody feels they can do whatever they want. And then what we got parents looking down in coffins at their dead 13-year-olds because too many people think like you, that they're going to do whatever they want. I really, honestly, Tyrone, hope you go home and get a job, start supporting yourself. Because the problem here, and what's your job?
I'm a caretaker.
Okay, you're a caretaker. It's kind of ironic.
Okay.
How come she says you don't work?
Because I don't let her know all my business.
You don't let your woman know that you actually work?
No.
Why is that?
Because I can't afford to.
Because she'd stop giving you money?
Yeah, that'll cut into them dividends, you know? That'll cut into that.
See, the thing is, you're just not this way. You learned something. Some guy really messed you up.
Nah, ain't nobody
Some guy
messed
that
me
you
up.
looked
Ain't
at
nobody
and
messed
said,
me up.
wow, this is the way to be as a
Ain't
man.
nobody messed me up.
You don't tell the woman that you're with that you don't have a job because she doesn't need to know. Honestly, why am I trying to change you? Why don't I just tell her, hey, man, this guy does nothing but lie. You're the cheater. You're the cheater.
Yeah, I'm the cheater.
You're cheating her.
Okay.
You're cheating her out of knowledge that you have a damn job. You're cheating her out of her money.
Okay.
If anybody's cheating on my stage, it's you.
Okay.
Do you know your girlfriend took a lie detector test before the show?
No.
She took a lie detector test about the cheating and the pregnancy. She was asked, are you lying about it? What if she comes out here, we read the results, and she passes this test, that she's been pregnant and that she hasn't been cheating on you?
It had to be staged. She couldn't be pregnant. How you gonna get pregnant and be on your menstrual cycle?
Oh, God. What if she passes this lie detector test and she passes about being pregnant and that she hasn't been cheating on you? What are you gonna do?
She just passed.
And that's it?
That's it. That's all.
Beating stop? Any apologies?
No apologies coming from me.
Okay. Okay. Let's bring your girlfriend back up. You could go out that door with Tyrone and be with him, or you could go out this life. Everybody comes to that point in their life. They have to make a tough decision. Jasmine, have you been listening backstage?
Yeah.
So you hear the things that he says. You hear that he has a job that he hasn't told you about.
He ain't got no job.
He doesn't have a job.
He ain't got no job. Well, since you got a job, I need to quit paying your phone bill.
We ain't preparing that.
Honestly, nobody gives a damn about a phone bill. This is about a man that beats you, that thinks he's gonna beat on you if you don't do what he says or how you do it. You gotta get it right or make it tight or whatever the hell he said. This is the man that I saw you so emotional about, so distraught over. This guy right here, this is the man that you want to be with.
Yeah.
Why? What he has shown not one shred of emotion for you, not 1 ounce of caring. You have not provided any information that he cares about you in any way. He has not shown 1 shred of evidence that he cares about you. Do you want to live your life in fear, in misery, in taking a beating every day? What needs to be, what line is he going to cross where you're going to say, I'm not taking it anymore. I'm a human being. What's going to happen? When are you going to demand enough is enough? Here's your chance right now. You don't have to be afraid. He's not going to do nothing to you here. And not because I'm some tough guy, I'll just lay it on along. I'll just call that officer, that officer, that officer, and we'll just lock your ass up if you did something.
Lock my ass up then, Steve.
If you're not afraid, then make your move. I'll have 3 guys on you so fast you're dragging your ass off to jail.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right.
Let's see how you really control things.
All right.
Control them
You
on my
talking all that
stage,
stuff
Tyrone.
like you tough, boy.
I'm
You
not
ain't
talking
tough.
like I'm tough.
You ain't
I'm
tough.
saying I'm going to call that officer, that officer, and that officer, and they're going to drag your ass to jail. And there ain't nothing you're going to do about it. So I don't see you so froggy up here right now. So I'm asking you, here's your chance to demand that you be treated as a human being, as a woman. From this you say this is your man. You're not going to demand anything. You ask for my help. You're here. You are protected. He cannot do anything to you.
To tell you the truth, Steve, after being back there and listening to everything that he said and how he really feels about me and how he views me, I don't even want to make it work no more.
Yeah. You gonna make it work. You gonna make this work. I ain't gonna touch her, man. Back up.
Okay, here's the deal. Just so we're on the record, because I've been talking about these lie detector results. She took a lie detector test. You know, I don't even know if I should give them to this guy. Man, what is he giving us? What do you want to give anything? You don't even want to give anything for this. But this is for her, and this is for my audience. Have you ever had sexual relationships with anyone other than Tyrone since the two of you started dating? And the answer is no. And golly gee, Jasmine has told the truth.
That ain't no. That's it. That's it.
You're beating her because you're saying she's cheating on you. She's not, you big knucklehead.
What about the pregnancies?
The pregnancies? She told the truth on everything. Here, can you read? You read it. You read it. Yeah, probably can't read.
Yeah, all right.
Here's the deal. Only you really can change your life. I can help you. I can help you. But only if you choose to leave him. So you could go out that door with Tyrone and be with him. No, I want him out here. I want him out here. You don't have to be afraid. I'm telling you, this is your choice, because she has to make it with him on stage, because that's the thing in your life. So here's the deal. You can go out the door with Tyrone, or you could go out this life. And I'll tell you, this life, what's ahead of you, help, somebody to counsel you, help you with your life, to get you on your feet. But only you can make a tough decision. And in life, everybody comes to that point in their life. They have to make a tough decision. Everybody deserves better than that. And any help that you need, you have it. You're not alone anymore. You have me, and you have my staff, and we're all here for you. All right? I want to introduce my friend Jim. He's going to help you a lot, and we're going to make you realize you don't need to be treated this way, okay? All right? Good luck, too. Go with Jim.
Yeah, good job.
Do you want the help?
I don't need the help, but I accept it.
That's not good enough. I want to say, you know what, Steve? I want help, because I need it. You know, Tyrone, I'm going to help Jasmine any way I can. And I'm going to help her not get abused anymore. I'm going to help her realize this is not the way she should be treated. And honestly, something has happened with you that you feel this is the way to act. Listen, Tyrone, I said it before. Nobody's rooting for you to be the bad guy here. I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to show how tough I am. I'm too old for that. I've got 2 kids of my own at home I'm trying to raise. I don't want to raise anybody else. But what I don't want to do is send you back out on the street or back home so you can do this to some other woman.
Who said I was going to do it to some other woman?
I don't know, Tyrone, but I don't want to take that chance. And honestly,
You don't understand.
Tyrone,
I wasn't always like this to her.
what changed?
What changed? Sneaking out the house. She know I sleep hard. She want to sneak out the house. I even set a video camera by the door.
Tyrone,
I caught her cheating with another guy before. So why else would I want to do that?
Tyrone, then you leave her.
I'm going to leave her
simple as
then.
that.
I'm going to leave her then.
You leave her. And I'm telling you, I don't want to send you back out on the street. I don't want you to be a violent guy. So if I can help you in any way, but you reach out for me. You want some counseling? You need somebody to speak to you, to help you learn how to be a strong man? I'm sorry, I think I fill the bill. And I will talk to you and help you be a better man. If you want to speak to somebody about your anger issues, I have a therapist for you. But only you can reach out to me. Do you understand me? I will help you if you want the help. I'm going to ask you in front of everybody. Do you want the help?
I don't need the help, but I accept it.
No. That's not good enough. There's no condition. I got to hear something. I want to say, you know what, Steve? I want help because I need it. You only get help if you need help. Why would I help you if you don't need it?
I accept your help, Steve.
Do you need my help?
I don't need your help.
Goodbye. That's it. I tried.